Hey everybody, I'm Kelly Ellers.
I'm Jeffrey Lennon.
And this is Volume Up by the Tease. Come on a journey with us to find the right tools to grow your retail capabilities with our new digital series from the Tease. Our goal is to help take your base wherever you're at and make your own custom formula for retail success with practical advice, retail experts, and boots on the ground specialists. Listen to Talk Retail to Me, a Tease Talks mini-series in this feed once a month. So we'll record this pod a couple days before it goes live. But as you're listening today, the Grammys will have happened.
Yes. There will be hair. There will be
Luke's.
Mm-hmm. And we will be covering all of them on thetease.com by the time you're listening to this. So with any luck, there's some noteworthy styles, let's hope, right?
Indeed.
And I think Grammys, people bring it generally.
They do.
It's a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're here for it. So there. You know, what's new in the news, Allure.com noted that Flora & Noor is the first halal skincare brand to be sold at Ulta Beauty, and that sparked some interest for me. There is a severe lack of halal certified beauty products in the United States, said founder Jordan Kareem, and that is why she started her own brand. What do you know about this, Jeff?
I mean, truthfully, it had not occurred to me that beauty products would need to be halal certified, but it makes total sense. And the article actually covers that, where it's like two non-Islamic folks wouldn't consider, but it's not necessarily the same as being vegan or cruelty-free. There are a number of ingredients that cannot be within halal beauty products. Those include alcohol, animal-derived product, but there are some that are okay. So like beeswax and honey makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that it's so cool that this has happened. So kudos to Ulta for bringing this into their shelves and their .com. And yeah, maybe this means that there will be more such halal certified beauty products to come. But kudos to the brand.
I love it. And wishing you much success. On our last episode, we talked with Kasia Barbo, a DIY hair content creator and influencer on Instagram. She is so lovely. She is a self-taught DIY hair and beauty content creator and not a professional stylist. But that hasn't stopped her from sharing her passion for hair with the world. She shares her knowledge and skills through creative and informative videos, tutorials, and photos. From braids to voluminous pixie styles, Kasia offers a wide range of hair inspiration and tips for her followers. With her easy-to-follow tutorials and relatable approach, she has become a go-to source for short hair inspo and advice. Love those pixies on her. Can't get enough. Make sure you subscribe, rate, and review, and follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok at Read the Tease, and send in questions to volumeup@thetease.com.
This week, we're talking with Jamez Smith. Jamez is the owner and creative director of Hairtique Color and Design, located in Philadelphia, the Roxborough section. Shout out to Philly. Kasia's from Philly. Jamez is from Philly. They're taking over the podcast. This is crazy. From precision and freeform haircutting to fashion-forward hair coloring and a natural talent for taking hair to the next level, landed positions with the Lakme Haircare at Depasquale Salon Systems, Patric Bradley Team Hollywood, and Farouk Systems Creative Artistic Team. Now, Jamez is a member of the elite hair color organization, the American Board of Certified Haircolorists. Jamez is operating under its own education curriculum, providing advanced coloring, cutting, styling techniques, business building, and motivational speaking.
Okay, latest on the tick of the talk. You've probably heard about lash lighting. A TikTok creator has been accused of lash lighting beauty fans with allegedly misleading reviews. And if I learned anything from my new friend, Kasia, it is that influencers out there better come with the authenticity. And we're here to call out that is the real truth, right? What do you think about lash lighting? Give me the lowdown here.
The lowdown on the lash lighting. This is pretty bad. So I don't follow this TikToker. The person in question is Michaela Nogueira, ? Who's been accused of putting on some falsies as part of sponsored content, which is obviously a no-go in terms of demonstrating product benefits. That's a pretty bad situation that she's found herself in, where people are identifying specific screens in which you can see the new added lash. This is not great for her. To your point, Kelly, Kasia brought it up. You can't do this and maintain trust. And here is a perfect example of a content creator gone awry. You think you're pulling one over on people who helped to build up your platform. that doesn't fly. And she's really reaping that as we speak.
Right. I mean, how do you stay authentic and make money, right, is the question. And I think that I like to believe that they come hand in hand. But then when you see something like this, you're like, but wait a second. You know, they're saying like, I can see those falsies in there. And those of us who are lash connoisseurs, me, you know dang well the mascara is not giving you that look.
No.
You're not pulling that on me. So don't even try.
Yep.
So we wish her well. I'm sure she learned a interesting lesson.
She's learned an expensive lesson. Let's be clear.
Or isn't, right? You know, then you think about who had their like brand or PR hats on. Maybe this was something all along. So, you know, we gotta look at both sides. We gotta look at both sides.
Yeah. I mean, so
but who's going to take the hit? I mean, that's the thing. It's like,
but lots to consider with this lashscape. Other things to consider, the Tease.com. Let's talk about what's trending on the site. Our editorial team has been hard at work this week uncovering industry news, looking into trends, and diving into brands you don't know, but you should. And here are some of our favorite headlines. First up, Maven's core wig collection has 3 new texture options. If you've been toying with the idea of adding a new wig to your collection, we have a feeling that Maven's latest drop might inspire you to finally take the plunge. The Buzzy Wig and Extensions brand recently expanded their core wig line to include some of their most requested hair textures. Now consumers will be able to shop the brand's HD lace front wigs, standard lace fronts, and headband wigs in 3 new textures: Yaki Straight, Kinky Straight, and Water Wave. Head to thetease.com to take a closer look at all of the new texture options that are joining Maven's core wig collection right now. Kelly, of these, which is your favorite?
Oh, hands down the Water Wave. So I mean, styling options, endless. Okay. And this is, if you're like, what is a Water Wave? It is the soft S shape and C-shaped coils. So the texture can be worn wet, sleek, voluminous, fluffy. It's gorgeous, stunning. So kudos to you, Maven, like loving the new wig collection.
So good. All right. The Musée des Arts Décoratifs and Wella Company team up for a new exhibit exploring hair and grooming. Hair lovers will have something extra exciting to look forward to this spring. Wella Company has partnered with the Musée des Arts Décoratifs in Paris on a brand new exhibition called Des Cheveux et des Poils, Hair and Hairs, which runs from April 5th, 2023 to September 17th. We'll explore how hairstyles and grooming of human hair have contributed to the construction of appearance for centuries. Through the 600 works featured in the exhibit, dating from the 15th century to the present day, attendees will be able to explore the themes inherent in history of hairstyles, as well as questions related to facial and body hair. Head to thetease.com to learn more about this hair exhibition. Kelly, are we booking tickets or what? Are we going to Paris?
First of all, with you, yes, because I didn't know that you really spoke French.
It's so weird to mix it in, but here we are. Yeah.
What? Is this new? I didn't know this.
Just a little. Here we are.
Going with you. We're heading to Paris. We are going to said exhibit that I will not try to say the name, but I think this is absolutely beyond stunning. I love it so much. So kudos to our friends over at Wella on this one
And head to the Tease because there's some exclusives. So there's a few featured artists that have done specific new works for this exhibition. It's really cool stuff. So love this. And yeah, maybe we'll be in Paris in the spring. Last but not least, refresh your client's scalp with JPMS's new Tea Tree Special Detox Collection. If you're a fan of John Paul Mitchell Systems' award-winning Tea Tree collection, we've got some good news. The brand recently expanded the collection to include a new line of special detox products. Consisting of 2 products formulated with skin-balancing properties, this special detox range is sure to help hair professionals keep clients' scalps refreshed and their hair shiny. The special detox collection includes a Tea Tree Special Detox Kombucha Rinse, as well as a Tea Tree Special Foaming Salt Scrub. Formulated with apple cider vinegar and kombucha, the Tea Tree Special Detox Kombucha Rinse offers a natural method to reduce scalp buildup. Head to thetease.com to learn more about this collection. Kelly, these are tough. I would not associate these ingredients with something that I'd want to put on my head, but here we are. It's a whole new world. Detox is obviously incredibly important. Which of these 2 products would you seriously consider? We talking kombucha rinse or a sea salt scrub?
So I think I need to use both of them from an efficacy standpoint, and I could be wrong, but I'm intrigued by both. I also think and have this little hunch that scalp care is going to be a big focus in 23. And so to me, I'm all over this. I think our scalps are something that we traditionally don't think about. I mean, we think about the pores on our face, right? But why aren't we talking about our follicles and making sure that our scalps are clean, which to promote healthy hair growth? So I'm kind of into it. I'm totally into it. I'm going to try both.
Okay. I'm weirded out entirely. So you can report back here on this very podcast about this.
And see, I don't drink kombucha. I don't. So I'm not.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm mixing the two in my mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Well, as always, so much going on Tease.com. Thank you to our hardworking editors. We are proud to publish stories that salon pros and consumers care about.
Next up, Jeff's interview with Jamez Smith, the owner and creative director of Hairtique Color and Design, located in Philadelphia. I'm ready for it. All right, Jeff. So from Lakme Haircare to Depasquale Salon Systems, I mean, Farouk and so on, he's done some amazing work. What a story.
What a story. What a guy. I feel like people are really going to appreciate the depths that he went to in terms of describing getting at your why and how he's explored pursuing his. And I loved chatting with Jamez, and we're such fans of his work. As we said on the pod in the interview, we're going to be plugging it. So look to our socials. If you're not following Jamez already, we are going to be posting lots of content from his portfolio. It's beautiful. So big fans. Glad he was on the pod.
Glad he was on. Be sure to hit subscribe, rate, and review, and follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok at Read the Tease, and send in questions to volumeup@thetease.com.
Volume Up is a Tease media production. This episode was produced by Monica Hickey and Madeline Hickey. Brian Daly is our editor and audio engineer. Thank you to Josh Landowski and Nathan Folks for the custom Volume Up theme song. And thank you to our creative team for putting together the graphics for this episode.